Hey everyone! So once again, I am bringing awareness to the trans community, but today I'm going to be reacting to something a little bit more positive, and it is a trans short film, and this one is not nearly as negative as the one I reacted to last week as I'm recording, because this is a little more lighthearted. But for a trigger warning, there are going to be depictions of, or they hint at suicide or suicidal attempts. So if that triggers you, click off the video. So this is called Masked, and it's a trans short film. And I think it's Australian. I thought it was British. I get those accents mixed up. But I'm not here to be a racist. I'm here to react to something and maybe compare it to my experience. So here we go. Also, I don't want the video to be 20 minutes long.
Can be hard, but by taking my medication as prescribed by my doctor, I'm now under.
The following film contains adult themes. This is the trigger warning I was talking about. So again, a little more positive and lighthearted. I can't read those texts far away with the iPad in front of me. So according to my research, this is a trans male actor in this film. I've seen another one where they used a cisgender girl to play a trans man, and I thought it made more sense. But my only nitpick for this is, why not use a cisgender girl, or to make it more accurate? Because usually...
Happy birthday, kiddo.
Thanks, Dad.
Because this trans male has the short hair already. And usually when you're born a girl and you have dysphoria,
I thought it looked really nice. I didn't want to screw it
you
up.
don't start out with short hair. Eventually you cut it.
I thought it looked pretty, but not too pretty. You know, like, what's that word?
Hipster?
Yeah, that's it, hipster. Do you like it?
Yeah, it's nice. Thanks, Mum. Thanks, Dad.
Me when my mom buys
So
me a
who's coming today to
dress.
the party?
Brody, Katie, Jess, Emily.
What about Tony?
Yeah.
Yeah, Talia. What about her boyfriend, or is it girlfriend?
Her partner, Riley.
Oh, so Tony's a lesbian.
No, I mean, not really.
Riley's a girl, right?
Kind of, but nah. Riley's non-binary.
So
Doesn't identify as male or female.
he's a robot.
Frank?
This is me when I try to explain to my parents what non-binary is. Especially my grandma.
It's complicated, but still people. We better get ready for this party. Why don't you wear this?
She's just party weird,
It's
sorry.
So not pretty on you. Just how you like it.
So according to a friend I had who was a non-binary trans male, this part is like kind of like a common misconception, thinking that if you identify as a male, you give up on femininity and you only have masculinity. As someone who is friends with someone who is trans, I'm here to say that is like a common misconception. You can identify as a male and still be feminine. Myself included. I'm gender fluid. And I have been expressing my male self, except today, because I'm wearing makeup, because I did a cosplay, and I'm wearing a shirt my mom bought.
Happy birthday!
I kind of feel bad for them because according to what this is portraying, this he, she, I don't want to misgender because, I mean, it's fiction, it's a short film, but to everyone, this man is a girl, so just don't roast me in the comments if I use the wrong pronouns.
How are we sorry? Tired.
Yeah, I'm tired too if you have to carry me around all day.
I'm not carrying you around all day.
But what's going on? You're bummed out for?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm just.
All that girly shit.
What?
Your presents.
I liked my presents.
Zoe, go on. Well, here's hoping this one's a little bit more your style, but open it when I'm not around, so I'm not into all that emotional stuff.
Kind of want to sit up a little.
Thanks for this. I don't know.
Transitioning, legally changing my name, altering my body, switching my pronouns, these things all felt off limits for me. I've never called myself trans or owned that identity online. I guess it's an announcement because I've never said it before. So surprise, I'm trans. I like that coming out real low key. Not a big deal. Lol, I'm trans. I wish that's how every coming out.
I wish this is how everyone, you're about to see it. I wish this is how most people in the comments reacted to me coming out as gender fluid instead of saying I'm doing it for attention. But also, yeah, there's the bad comments. I mean, I can see where they're coming from, but I would just, keep it to yourself, the comments. Like, I tell myself, well, I'm technically a girl when I talk about things scientifically, like why I'm 5'4"
To chat.
and stuff like that.
Today at the party, you weren't really happy, were you?
I wasn't unhappy.
She says party weird. I know it's the accent, but I can't. It's funny to me.
It's frustrating. You think everyone's against you and everything sucks. I just wanted to let you know that you just need to push through that. Because it's not the case. It's just teenage nonsense.
I don't really.
Hormones, angst. I wanted to let you know that these problems that you're having today at this phase of your life, they're not real. I mean, they're not the be all and end all. And tomorrow you'll wake up and they'll be gone. Sleep well. And stress less, okay?
So, I understand this feeling. I mean, I've been suicidal about other things. Like, according to this, what I'm reacting to, which is different.
I'm sorry, Riley. I just think I should see them with this thing today, and I don't know. I just really think she's not in the best place. But I'll see you tomorrow. Is that cool? Okay. Thanks.
So is it wrong for me to assume that even when trans kids do not have transphobic parents, they still feel judged? They still feel like their parents wouldn't accept them? Tell me in the comments. Because I've had parents...
Up around here.
I'm just gonna.
Because I've had parents who have accepted me for coming out as bisexual before coming out as gender fluid. And I have very supportive parents. I know it doesn't apply to everyone. I think that's all I have to say. But after my last video, where the clickbait was transphobic mom drives her 4-year-old at the time to suicide, I mean, I'm kind of like assuming the parents who are not transphobic might not realize how they're harming their kids. This is just an estimated guess. You can tell me in the comments.
A bench.
Your dad, he's good at a lot of things. Finding a car park is not one of them.
Mum?
Huh?
I'm gonna go sit on that bench.
You have an
Just
itch.
spent a week in bed. Surely you can stand here with me for a moment. Sorry, Zoe. My mum wasn't good at this stuff, and turns out neither am I. I thought it was just teenage noise. It's more than that.
I mean, I'm 24 and I still have people shit on me.
I'm sorry I didn't get down on your level and remember how hard it is to be young. How hard it must be now.
Mum, it's not that. Mum,
Oh, finally, he's here. Let's get you home.
Oh, there's an ad. There was an ad. So that's why there was a cutaway in this video.
Damn it, Frank, we can go to shops. Dinner. I told you. Zoe, I'll be back soon. Just rest. Make sure she rests. Oh, hey, Talia. She just got back. Frustrated.
Riley, as much as I love him, has terrible fashion sense, but thought you'd be more comfortable in these. So you open my present?
Talia, why are you smiling?
No, finish what you were going to say.
You know.
I'm like 80% sure that's still pretty high.
I'm trans.
I thought you were a werewolf. Oh no, come here. Come here. Just throw a spanner in the works by coming out, but I rehearsed this, so just hear me out, okay? Alright. Zoe, I love you like a sister or like a brother, I guess. And I'll always be here. You just need to reach out. But I know that may be hard and you may struggle for a while, but like I'll always be here for you. And as far as your gender goes, your mother, your father, or any cousins I don't know about, they won't care because you'll still be you. And if they do care, then who cares about them, because this is your life and you have to live it.
Thank you, Talia.
Well, that I agree with. Yes, changing your gender is a very big change. But when I started expressing my masculine side, I'm like thinking to myself at times, well, I'm the same. I'm the person I've always been. I just identify as both genders now.
You've known for a while.
I knew you were changing and you were okay with it. Okay. I had this idea and only if you're okay with it, and tell me if it's too soon, but I was thinking that we could do a makeover. Really? What do you say, Zoe? You're ready to see the new you?
Zach.
Huh?
I was thinking Zach.
I mean, he looks like a Zach now that
Zach.
he mentions it.
I didn't even realise you were here, mate.
Hey, Dad.
Oh,
Just a nitpick. I don't think putting your hair to the side like this is gonna make much of a difference. Okay. Oh, do not want to get copyright by that music. So, my final thoughts. I basically faked this reaction, but I wanted to bring awareness to it, and I wanted to make something more lighthearted compared to my last video regarding a trans kid. So I kind of like talked over it because I don't want the video to be super long when I edit it. And I was like, that's why during the video I said, only being masculine is a common misconception as someone who is friends with a transgender male at the time. And he said, I asked him, because I lacked education. I was like, so is it true that when you transition to a male, you give up your femininity altogether? And he said, no, that is a common misconception. And I identify as both genders, and this friend I'm talking about, he was a cosplayer too, and he cosplayed girls. So he explained this thing to me about being a femboy, something like that. Like, it doesn't, like, you don't need to be a cisgender male to be a femboy or something. So I'm just wrapping up my final thoughts yet again. Tell me your story in the comments. What you noticed. I watched this video a lot, but I faked to reacting to it anyway because I wanted to like make content to spread awareness on the trans community now that I'm a part of it. And I think that's it, and I'll definitely make more videos like this.